Go get the windscreen.
All right. Okay. Welcome back to the 23 Moto Podcast. I am Michael Corley. This is Robbie Corley.
Hey.
We're brothers. I don't know if you could figure that part out of it. And we are going to recap Birmingham Supercross, which as we're watching it, we're doing this now where we watch the race, even though we watched already. We're watching kind of like the highlights on YouTube as this goes on because you're going to forget a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, you just run through it.
Yeah, and you could kind of run through everything. What a freaking weird race. Like weird. Super weird.
We got a lot to talk about.
We're gonna get into Deegan because I asked on my Instagram if anybody had any questions or what do you guys want to talk about or any of that stuff.
I said something.
90% of it was Deegan.
Hey, before we get there, he mentioned we're brothers.
Yeah.
But not by choice.
Yeah, of course not by choice. Well, I guess it was mom's choice. Yeah, she made a choice.
Just want to throw that out there.
Yeah. Anyways, getting way off topic. All right, so we're going to go through Deegan, going to go through results. I don't think there's any other questions about anything else other than this race, but yeah, it should be pretty darn exciting. Vial, let's get, ooh, damn, dude, McAdoo going down hard.
Hey,
and then going freestyle.
This is what we were all texting you.
I know. Okay, so
McAdoo
let's get
lost
into
his
that.
fender.
So
hey,
I was in Arizona. That's not going to make this, just so you know. That will not be in this.
We'll just bleep it.
It will be bleeped. It was awesome, though.
Why? Was it?
Yeah, it was great. Yeah, it was a really good time.
It had that logo on there and everything. I don't want to say too much, but
no,
that was cool. Good. I'm jealous.
It was fun. Yeah,
was it? Was that your first time?
It was my first.
They have no idea what we're talking about.
You never forget your first.
They have no idea what we're talking about since you bleeped it out. But
yeah, I'm going to have to bleep it. And I can't forget to bleep it,
That's
too.
cool, though.
It was pretty rad.
If
you want to know what we're talking about, DM me. I'll let you know. But I'm not letting you know publicly.
But first you have to follow my Instagram, like all my pictures and videos, and then you can DM and he'll reply.
Who? You?
Yeah.
God, you're an idiot. Anyways.
Anything he likes, right?
So I was in Arizona. My oldest and I, we were kind of having like a weekend away because he's going off to the Marines. Your nephew is going off to the Marines later this year. And
the proud.
The Marines.
The Marine Corps.
And they, we wanted to have kind of like our last little weekend together, I guess you would say, alone.
Father, son.
Yeah, we're going on other trips, but it's going to be with the whole family. And so it was really good, but the kind of the downfall to that is, and it wasn't really a downfall, it was just I wasn't able to watch the race live.
No.
And so you were texting me, you and Marshall were texting me the most random things ever that didn't tell me anything.
Marshall made up, did you see what he put in there?
No, which one?
You said who won or whatever, and he put...
Yeah, he put MS.
He put AP, Malcolm Stewart.
Malcolm Stewart.
Yeah, none of that was real. And then he side texted me, haha.
What an idiot.
I'm all, what a dick.
Yeah, what a jerk. Yeah, so I wasn't able to watch it, and I was in kind of like a performance thing, and these guys were texting me everything that was kind of going on, but they weren't doing a good job at it at all.
What do you mean? We always do a good job.
Yeah, you weren't doing a good job at that. I'll tell you that right now.
I'll show you.
But it was cool. Like, so I watched the highlights, and of course I see all the different things like the reels and stuff that go on social media, and so you see all that stuff, which is cool. I love, real side note, and I know a lot of people get upset that the media talks about Triumph a lot, but they pay Supercross, so they're going to talk on Supercross a little bit more. But I am shocked how well Triumph is doing their first go at this. Like,
why?
I don't know. Like, just seeing how well a brand that has never been in Moto before do this well in Supercross, I think
great. Yeah, but you can say
freaking rad.
Compared to Triumph and Beta, you know what I mean? First year for both of them.
Yep. I don't think Beta, Triumph, but it is easier to get into the 250 class and have somewhat of better results than I think it is in the 450 class.
No, I agree.
Dude, Masterpole pulling that whole shot on that AHM suspension. No free ads, but
hey, speaking of that,
I
need my suspension done.
I can get you hooked up.
Yeah, but it's still like $2,000 or $3,000.
No, it's not. It was only that expensive because I converted my stuff. It wouldn't be that expensive. Just a revalve and a respring is like, I may not want to say this, but it's like $800, I think.
Just bleep
like
that
$700. No. I mean, he's okay with it. If I'm wrong, right? But it's just a standard revalve. The reason mine was so expensive is I did the coating, and I did the vet coating, and I changed it from air to spring.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Should
why
I
it
call
was so
Corinne and ask her
expensive.
if I can have $700, $800 for my suspension?
I do not recommend doing that.
Well,
yeah, you have a fundraiser this weekend.
Oh, I should raise
save
money
dude.
for suspension.
Yeah, you could go walk around the thing and say, "Hey, broke guy needs money for dirt bike suspension."
Yeah.
But yeah, so I don't know. I like the way that the Triumphs are performing in this. Is my opinion.
I think Triumph bikes are great.
Who are you calling? Hello. Oh, it's not on speaker.
Hey, babe.
You're on. Tell her we're recording.
We're recording right now, and you're on the mic. I got a question.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, we're recording right now, and you're on the microphone, but I got a question for you.
Okay.
Can I have $800 to do my suspension on my dirt bike?
Well, 800 was cheaper than the last time you told me. It was like 1,200. So.
Well, I mean, we're going in the right direction.
We are going in the right direction.
The next time you ask, it's going to be 400.
Yeah, next time I ask, it will be 400 because we'll make my brother pay half.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm down with that.
All right, I love you.
All
Have
right.
a good day.
Well, we got
I love you, bye.
All right, bye.
We got somewhat of an approval.
Hey.
Let's go 23.
She said 800 is better than
Grant Harlan.
12.
Pumped
I was
for him.
stoked for him. I was watching. I was
Heck yeah.
cheering him on.
Yeah, it was funny is I posted that story of like, oh, I just became this guy's biggest fan.
Yeah,
and he
well,
wrote
that's
back,
the only
like,
reason
laughing.
that I was cheering for him was because of 23.
Yeah. So
And he's doing really good. But
yeah, no, he's doing really good. All right. So first things first that I want to talk about and get out of the way. What are your thoughts on Deegan and everything that happened?
I'm like 50-50 on it. A couple things I didn't like about the race, what he did, and off the start, that was his fault.
Yep.
Him and
I
Hammaker
agree.
getting together, that was 100% his fault.
I agree.
And he started pointing and saying whatever. Obviously, you couldn't hear what he was
see what
saying
happened?
to Seth Hammaker, and then he threw his bike.
But you see what happened with that? He got fined today,
Yeah.
$1,000.
Right, no, he got
Yeah.
docked 2 points as
Yeah,
well.
but and he got fined.
But I don't think that part was cool because that was on you, dude. That was
Yeah,
100%
that's not
on you.
cool.
You could have said, well, you're professional, whatever. You're supposed to back off the gas, whatever, ease up a little bit because he's coming through. But, dude, he's came in pretty hot.
Yeah.
That was your fault. You got way too in your head and your emotions and you tossed his bike.
Yeah.
That wasn't cool.
I agree.
As a lot of people turning on him now, like they did Jet, for stupid reasons like that.
Yeah.
When he came into Cody Shock, and he sucks, but I thought
Cody
that was...
Shock broken collarbone officially.
I thought that was
out.
perfectly fine. It was an aggressive move, but I thought it was fine.
Yeah, I wasn't upset at that one. Okay, so here's my thoughts. Was he in the wrong? I don't know if he was necessarily in the wrong. I think he was trying to make a dive into the first corner just by racing. I wasn't really mad at that, right? Like, I wasn't too upset about that. What I got upset about is him doing the pushing and like freaking out and all that kind of stuff.
I don't have a problem on him coming in the first corner like that.
But he's 18.
Yeah.
And I did dumb things at 18.
I know I did.
You did dumb things at 18. These guys are extremely wealthy. We'll talk about the Cooper Webb thing in a second. But these guys are extremely wealthy.
He wants that 23 money.
Especially him getting the attention that he's gotten.
Yeah.
And the way that he's been brought up. I mean, it's understandable why he's reacting the way that he does. The good thing is, and I've always said this, I would rather my kids or friends or you, I'd rather you be more competitive to try and win or get good results than not care at all.
No.
You know what I mean?
No,
like
I
I'm not
understand
saying
that.
you don't, but
No. What are you trying to say, dude?
I don't know. What am I trying to say? I kind of got sidetracked.
I don't have a problem with him coming into the first corner like that. What I have a problem with him is pointing his finger and yelling at Hammaker like it was his fault when it wasn't, when it was actually Deegan's fault.
Yeah.
That shows to me spoiled. That's what that looks like. You're a spoiled kid.
I don't know. I don't
Show
know.
me where that's like, I want to win.
But the problem, the thing that I've always said is I'm not in these guys' day-to-day lives. I don't know how he actually is as a person. The problem is that he doesn't have the benefit of the doubt besides his YouTube, so he can put out whatever he wants and controls it. But he has to show the other side to him that isn't that spoiled brat and that isn't like that. Because I don't really think that that's who he is. I think truly deep down inside, he's just really pissed off that he's not already winning. You know what I mean? And and he's letting that frustration get out.
It has a lot to do with injuries too. His tailbone, I just found out, he's got a hurt tailbone.
He's butt hurt?
He's butt hurt. He's definitely butt hurt.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry.
I had to.
But when I've met, because I've met him a couple times where Karina works, and I won't say the place of it because I don't want, it's Karina's job and everything. And he was super nice there.
Yeah.
That's where he went.
Every time I've been around him, he's been super nice.
He was super nice.
Yeah.
But
Brian's super nice too.
That just shows, that to me just shows me that you don't really have a no person in your corner that tells you, hey, stop it, slow it down.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That was going to be my point, is these guys that are at that level should have one person in their corner that is like a get right guy. That is like, hey, what you're doing, I guarantee.
And I'm sure it is to an extent.
But but also you got to remember too, is Brian is, he came up in the world of selling the brand and selling the personality and selling.
Yeah, but that's not a good look for that though.
Either was Deegan at that time.
But Brian's smart when it comes to that.
I know.
Brian would know that's not a good look. Brian wouldn't try to push anything like that for him to be like, oh, sell the image, all this, the bad boy image, whatever.
But maybe he was selling that image for now, and he didn't tell him no, and he said, hey, you need to chill out a little bit, and then Hayden got too far. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then
he'll reel him back in. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe. But then he went to the rig afterwards, and you can't judge anything off that.
I don't know if everybody saw that, but so what Robbie's talking about is later after the race, Hayden rolled up to the PC rig and walked up and was like yelling at Hammaker, the mechanic.
But you couldn't hear what he said. So I don't know if he was going there to apologize or if he was going there to still start problems.
It didn't look like he was
apologizing. If you're going there to still start problems, though, like, dude.
I know, get over it.
Get the freak over it. You know what I mean?
It didn't look like he was going to apologize because there was a lady that was standing there.
I know, they're pointing saying,
and they're like, get out of here, get out of here. And so I don't think they were going to apologize, but maybe.
The incident after that in the main where he came hot in the corner, great with it.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with that too.
It was a little bit of aggressive move, but I was good with it.
So I'm not okay. Oh, damn.
They just jumped over him. You see that?
So I'm not okay with the reaction. I just think that he needs to have somebody in his corner to say, hey, dude, it's a little over the top, bring it back in, reel it back in, but to not lose himself. I think that's super important.
Yeah, no,
is he can't pretend to be somebody he's not, because I don't think that's good for anybody in the sport. I think Hayden Deegan is great for our sport.
He's got a great personality, but that right there, that'll make people turn on you, dude.
Yeah. And
you got to be smart about it.
But I mean, dude, when I asked for the people to let me know what we wanted to discuss on here, 90% of them was Deegan.
Yeah.
And so the dude moves the needle, and so you're gonna make up your own thoughts and your own opinions on him.
Of course.
It's
I was reading comments. Some people were saying, "Oh, don't be a
sissy.
Blah blah blah. Don't be a sissy. That it's racing. Blah blah blah."
Dude, people got mad at me with my story post.
What was it?
About how I was like, dude, how can we not be in inside stadiums now? How can we not be in covered stadiums?
Or are they calling you a sissy? Oh,
dude,
right
Supercross, deal with it. And I'm like, no, dude, I want to see these guys at the top of the level, right? I want to see them battling. I want to see them have good conditions. I don't want to watch
trash races.
No, okay, so brings me to my next point. Ritter, my boy Ryan Ritter, asked this. He wanted to know thoughts on the track, and in his words was, how about that trash track, which I actually agree with him
on this track.
Dude, they toned it down so much because of the rain. And I get that. I
took out the whoop section and everything.
Yeah, I understand that. But even then, this stadium wasn't really the best for a track. It's pretty small. I mean, I don't think the whoops would have made these lap times even longer.
Whoa!
Oh, damn. Who was that? Hymas?
Yeah.
I don't think that having the whoop section or any other things that they were going to do was really going to make these lap times longer. I don't want to see 45-second lap times. I don't.
Yeah, it's pretty low.
And so it's just super mediocre, dude.
You want some Phoenix?
Yeah, Phoenix. Damn, dude, there's carnage in 250s. I'm pretty
Cardinal
sure.
Stadium, whatever.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's that's one of the longer ones.
No, it is one of the longer ones. Remember how long that rhythm was?
Yeah.
It was so long they had to curve it to the left.
Yeah, that's right. So yeah, I wasn't a fan of this track, dude. They
toned it down.
The Dirtworks guys are doing an amazing job.
Yeah.
What I have,
I like this jump right here and go to that corner.
My issue, what I have is the people that are in charge of the locations, not the final product of what the guys that are putting into place when they get there, right? The guys at Dirtworks, they're not going to watch this, but those guys are killing it. They're doing a fantastic job. But yeah, I wasn't a big fan of the track. Did you like the track? Did you kind of think whatever?
It was It was a tamed track. I still enjoyed it because I'm a huge fan of dirt bikes and racing. You know what I mean? You know what would be cool though? And they should change Salt Lake City to Las Vegas.
Yeah, I would like that one.
Dude, could you imagine at Allegiant Stadium, at the Raiders Stadium, if they did the last race there? The field pulls out.
I know.
Why not?
So what people told me, what a lot of people responded to my DMs when I said it about it sucks about Anstey's bike too. Like just breaking.
Dude,
oh my God, heartbreak, dude. I felt
Championship's over for him now.
Yeah, I felt so bad for him. And look at him, like he's 30.
Super nice guy.
So like he's gonna be more mature, but like something like that happening, he walks over to his mechanic, doesn't freak out, doesn't complain, doesn't yell at him. Like it is what it is, dude. Like a situation happened, like move on, dude. But anyways, back to my point. When I said the thing about the stadium, a lot of people that are in the industry,
his clutches.
I know. A lot of people in the industry told me that basically these cities are paying Feld to go there, right? So really? Utah signed a multi-year deal with Feld because if you look around
the sports commission,
the Utah Sports Commission and all that stuff, so they're paying a ton of money to have these guys come in. I have always thought, and we grew up in the era that Supercross finale was in Vegas, and that's where it should be.
Yeah,
100%. It should be in, I would say, LA. Maybe Los Angeles or Vegas.
They don't have to throw the last race in Salt Lake.
I know, but they should have. Well,
they could keep Salt Lake in there.
Yeah, the playoffs are going to be,
or even a playoff race they could do.
Well, they are
in Vegas.
They are at the. They're doing one at Texas Motor Speedway.
No, I'm talking about Allegiant. How cool would that be?
I know Allegiant would be rad. And then they're going to do one at Las Vegas Motor Speedway and Nashville.
Is Sam Boyd Stadium
or Tennessee?
Sam Boyd?
Sam Boyd is still there.
Still
That's University of Las Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
But they're not doing races or anything there anymore.
Hey, J Mart. Jalik coming in.
Martin.
He's coming in, gonna get you.
Dude, Jalik getting, what, 6th? Dude,
he crashed.
A good ride, dude.
No, he was in 3rd, but he went down, and then
I know, but it's a
6th to end it.
It's a good ride.
He beat Deegan.
Okay, so before I want to get to like the 450 class, which we're watching, I think now, right? I'm going to pause it, okay? Because I wanted to highlight 2 things. Cameron McAdoo and Seth Hamaker are riding,
dude,
awesome.
Mitch is
super stoked. That dude's double fisting champagne bottles everywhere.
That's what I was going to
say. I mean, they're riding killer right now. Like Cameron he's one of those guys where if he rides not over his ability, it's not that, but sometimes he pushes a little too hard, and he's not doing that this year. And he's riding extremely fast. I don't mean he's going slower. He's riding extremely fast, but he's riding within his comfort level, which he's putting in a championship performance.
Yeah.
Like these are the types of things that it's like he could get to the end of the year, easily be the champion.
Dude, if Mitch still had Faulkner in there, I think they'd be getting
it'd be wild, dude.
On the podium.
Yeah, it'd be wild. It'd be
Could
old
you imagine
school.
all 3
old
of them on the podium?
PC. It'd be rad. We haven't seen a sweep in a long time.
Nah.
All right, Mike Gomes, you hit up my comment section, my boy Mike, and told me about the last time. What were we talking about in our last one? I can't remember. But the
last time a rookie.
Yeah. Led the points championship.
Yep.
Yeah. And so
Gomes,
not
a rookie, a privateer.
Yeah, sure. I
don't remember what Gomes, it was.
Hit up the comment section and let me know the last time a team swept, whether it's 250s, 450s. No, it couldn't have been 450s because there's only 2 guys. So yeah, 250s. So I don't know the last time. The last time I remember it was outdoors. It was with either Star. I had to be Star because they have about 80 guys. Like,
yeah, it wouldn't have been Honda. Maybe Geico?
It could have been.
I don't know. So what did he say?
I don't know. He told me whoever it was. I can't remember who it was though.
Dude, what was the point of bringing it up then?
For him to go on the comment section and help me out on who swept the podium as a team.
Yeah, but you didn't even give me an answer to the last one he told you.
I don't know. Look it up. Go to my YouTube channel. Make sure you're subscribed.
Hit that notification bell.
Yeah, hit that notification bell. But I think McAdoo and them are riding awesome. Hamaker, really, especially, never thought he would ride this well this early. I would say maybe towards the end of the year he would start competing for top 5, something like that.
He's taking that Ryan Dungey approach.
Yeah,
just sitting back a couple positions.
Yeah. So is McAdoo
taking them points and win the championship.
I know he's doing really good. So shout out those guys, McAdoo, Hamaker. You guys are crushing it, dude.
Let's go 450.
Yeah, it's really cool. But no, well, Vial, the Frenchie, he won.
2 in a row.
2 in a row. That was, I never thought in a million years he would be winning back-to-back, because these guys usually have a hard time. The foreign guys have a hard time, competing for wins. I felt like because he was here last year that he had a chance to get some wins, but it was still surprising to me. I don't think I would have penned him in for somebody that would win multiple, but maybe. I don't know. But it was a good ride by him.
Maybe.
I think this track and last week were more his style of tracks that are a little bit easier. That doesn't take away anything from him. He's just an outdoor guy. He's a
MXGP guy.
Yeah, so like it's just easier for him to figure out. The dude's badass on a dirt bike. So I don't mean that.
I'd love to be able to have half the talent and speed that he does.
Dude, half? Give me an eighth.
I'll take half.
Dude, I'll take
and beat you.
Yeah, but which you're still not going to. No, we're not doing that again.
Let's make a bet right now.
What do you want to bet?
If I win, you got to give me $113 for my number. If you win, I'll give you $23.
No, that's not a win. That's a lose.
You're not that confident?
No, I don't want to bet 100 or 113 compared to 23.
But you're super confident you're going to win.
Yeah, but okay, bet more.
Bet more?
Yeah.
Let's go 500.
You want to bet $500?
I got $500.
I know. I'm not saying you don't. I'm just saying you really want to bet $500. Do you really want to bet $500?
Should we ask our wives first?
Who am I getting a phone call from? 951. I don't know who that is.
Should we ask our wives first if we can bet $500?
Yeah, probably should ask our wives before we bet $500.
All right, we'll make a separate video on this that'll go on Instagram about it.
Yeah, I don't know if that's actually going to work.
I'll give you free race fuel for 6 months.
Are you going to take the cans that are in my garage?
Yeah.
And then give it to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just slowly give it back as you need it.
Just be like, here, I got you a little bit.
Here's 2 gallons.
All right, so I think that's it in the 250s for the most part. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything from these
comments.
Not the comments, the suggestions or whatever. Deegan. Oh, Karina. Is there really anything more to discuss in Cooper Webb? Confirming. I don't want to read that out loud.
My wife doesn't like Cooper Webb.
Oh, so, she doesn't?
No.
Oh, so that makes sense.
My wife put in there, is there really anything? We'll throw it up there.
Yeah, put it in there.
Here you go.
There you go.
Focus. I don't think you can read it.
Maybe not.
Oh, what am I doing here?
I don't know.
Oh, there you go, right there.
There you go. All right, let me see. I don't know what the other ones are. So it's Deegan.
We need to bring the wives in on a podcast.
Deegan.
My mic.
Colby Raja's Moto Spine by G Campos. That thing was pretty sick.
I didn't see it.
What I love about Colby is he's still trying to not reinvent. Innovate. Thank you. Gosh, he's trying to innovate.
Dude, Colby is
Moto.
He's really smart when it comes to doing all that. He's like a Tyler Bierman.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Is. But I love it. I didn't mind it. I didn't think it was like over the top exciting, but I thought it was pretty cool. No, Cody Shock and Deegan. We're gonna get to the Monster Girl. Don't worry.
Deegan.
But it's pretty much all Deegan. Like most people wanted to talk about.
Let's jump into the 450s.
Yeah. All right. So hold on. Let me restart my camera. Oh, you hiccup?
Yep, I hiccup.
I'm leaving the hiccup in. The hiccup stays. All right, so jumping into the 450s. We had, let me restart. Not restart, but let me start the 450 highlights. I pegged, how'd you do in fantasy?
Oh, I don't know.
You haven't even looked?
I haven't looked.
Because shout out Gomes again. He put in my freaking picks for me because I was in Arizona. And for some reason, you're not allowed to do it in Arizona, which is the dumbest thing in the world. I don't know if I'll ever do fantasy
You're on Pulp,
again.
Right?
He who shall not be named, yeah.
You should have been on RM fantasy like me.
Oh, there it is, the girl getting boom.
Bam!
Dude, gone.
So did you see the video with her from Dirt Shark? That Dirt Shark posted?
I don't think so.
He interviewed her and asked her what happened.
Yeah, okay, so these girls going back to how short the tracks are, that wouldn't have happened if the freaking track was longer.
She even said, this 450s, they're faster. I thought I had more time to get over there. But dude.
What were you doing for 40 seconds? Like, I mean, you get the card, you turn it, you run away.
Yeah, I don't know.
And why aren't you running towards the way that you need to exit the track anyways?
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Did you see when after she got hit, if you replay it, the people standing up in the booth, standing there, nobody was like running towards her, trying to like wave
Nobody
anything.
helped?
Even after she got hit, they just stood there.
Oh,
no yellow
gosh.
flag, no nothing. You know,
Jeez.
it doesn't need to really be in yellow flag after she fell because she fell more towards the
I
inside
wonder
of the track.
did she stay there the entire race? I would have been like, I'm not leaving this spot.
Probably. She's probably stuck there after that.
Yeah.
But nobody went to help her at all.
Sucks.
At least till the camera cut off. They might have afterwards, but before that,
I know,
nobody ran over there at all.
I'm watching this to like look at all the other camera angles to see if
Go K-Rock.
to see if she's off the track anywhere. I don't know. Oh, it's right there. Damn. I hate drones. I hate drones at races. Drones are ridiculous. I don't know who put these damn drones in for these
I'm
races.
not too much of a
I'm
fan of
over
it.
them. Like, especially outdoors and stuff like that. Like, the quality isn't that good. It looks cool when it does, like, the recap ones when you get the full resolution. But, dude, get rid of the freaking drones. Like, come on. Just get back to the damn regular $100,000 cameras.
I got 45 points earned from the other night.
Dude, you're really going in the wrong direction on that fantasy.
Dude, I've got a total of 319 points.
I think I did
Hey,
pretty
in
good.
my league, though, I'm pretty sure I'm first.
Yeah.
I am second. Somebody's got me up 342 to 319.
Well, there you go.
Maybe the points isn't the same as it is for Pulp.
It must not be.
For good old Steve Mathis.
I don't really understand how they figure all that stuff out.
It's 25 points for this. 25 points.
No,
second
I
place
know.
is -2. And
I
then
know,
third,
but-
-2. Boom, boom, boom.
but
Just
like-
exactly like it is in racing.
But like how they do the handicaps and why you get All-Star and who does
yeah, I don't know.
I did none of that
easy
stuff
one.
makes sense to me.
Oh, Jason
man, now
Anderson.
I got the hiccups.
Let's talk about Jason Anderson for a minute because I thought he was going to be a championship contender and he has been working his way back.
He was, but he is
To the back
definitely
of the
gone. He's
Not to the championship. Back to
he
the,
definitely. Well, he made the pass on good old Eli there.
yeah, Eli gets him back though.
Spoiler alert. I guess not. I mean,
They've already seen the race.
Yeah.
If you're watching this, you watched the race.
yeah, pretty much. Dude, Jet Lawrence looks so good.
He does look really good.
Like, Alpine Stars doesn't pay me, but besides Daytona, they have such good looking kids, dude.
That guy that commented on the Instagram post about, you'll sit there and talk about Jet's goggles, but you're not going to talk about the girl, the blonde that got hit by,
dude, that was 2
by
weeks
Weber or
ago.
whatever. And I wanted to write back, are you stupid? Do you not read timestamps before you
No, they
comment
don't.
on things?
A lot of people don't, dude.
Like,
a lot of people don't.
they would have took 2 seconds to go back and look like, oh, this was posted a week ago. Maybe I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, no, it's
Smart guy.
yeah, just random comments. But I've realized that they're just idiots in YouTube for sure.
Yep.
But
That was
yeah,
on Instagram, dude.
Oh, it was on Instagram. No, that was on YouTube.
Nope, that was on Instagram.
Maybe he commented on both? I saw it on YouTube.
You commented back into him on Instagram. So did I.
No, I didn't.
I just did the hand thing like this.
Are you sure?
Yep.
All right.
Positive, bro.
Oh crap, I can't.
Positive. I can do it for you.
Oh, it was on Instagram. You're
you.
right. You're right. You're right. My bad. My bad. Hand up.
How's your
Hand
garage?
Up. What?
How's your garage?
Why? The one you couldn't fix?
No.
You couldn't fix
I
it.
didn't have hey, speaking of Mitch Payton double fisting,
I know. You couldn't fix it. Guess who did?
didn't have time.
Yep, I fixed it.
Mr. Handyman.
But yeah, so Jet.
I was waiting for you to respond with something.
What?
That you're Mr. Handyman, that you can fix things and all that.
What about it?
That's what you told me last night,
Yeah.
smart guy. So I brought something.
Okay. Hold on, I'm going back to these results.
This guy told me he was Mr. Handyman. He could fix it all. He could fix it for his wives. I couldn't do it. I had 30 seconds, 7:30 in the morning. I had to bail. Okay? Mr. Handyman, what is this?
That's a screwdriver.
No.
A socket screwdriver? That's what it is. I mean, it has a fucking socket on the top.
In a way, but what's it called?
What are you talking about?
What is this called?
Okay, this sounds like a dumb trick question, but to me, that's a screwdriver that you would use with a socket on the fucking front.
No, it's a nut driver.
Who the fuck cares? Give me a fucking... Okay, I probably shouldn't be cussing. Give me a damn screwdriver with the freaking 8 mil that's on the freaking top of it. I don't fucking know. I don't use this. You work on air conditioning, dude. I don't.
Tell people that.
I don't know this stuff.
People are going to call me and ask me if I can come fix it this
You
summer.
should, dude. Get that side money going.
Speaking of work,
Oh, you getting a phone call?
go back to work tomorrow. Tech support was already closed.
Yeah, you're trying to make me look like an idiot.
I ain't
You
trying to
get
make you look like an
no free gas anymore.
Dude, this guy's business savvy. The stuff I can't do.
I don't know about that. Oh,
What's that crap pulled up right there? Oh, it's your W-2. Or
yeah, my
probably should
W-2
close those
for
out. Oh, the camera can't see them.
No, the camera can't see them. Is we're trying to figure out taxes from 2 years ago. It's obnoxious.
I would never try to make you look stupid. You're so much smarter than me in so many different ways, and I'm more mechanically
yeah, I know.
smart.
Yeah, and I have no problem with that.
Balance each other out.
I have no problem with that.
I don't got a problem with it either.
That's like when we do this bike build, I'm like, dude, I'm not going to be able to do half the stuff. Marshall. Yeah, Marshall. Damn, what was I going into? I forgot what I was going to start talking about. I had a point.
You're going into something.
I don't remember. Damn it. I hate when I lose my thought.
Couldn't tell you. K-Rock looks good. Kenny.
Yeah, Roxon looks good.
Suzuki.
So let me...
Holding it down for the RM Army.
Dude, you and the freaking Suzukis.
That's what I ride. I ride Suzuki.
I know.
You're Mr. KTM factory guy over here with your KTM factory
I might switch
race
bikes.
coat. To what? Hey, I actually kind of want to as well.
I might be switching bikes. I don't know.
We're going Triumph.
I would if they had a 450. I probably
we're
would.
going Ducati.
Oh, God. No, that's not... I don't think you're able to buy them. No, they're actually pretty cheap.
No, I looked.
Are they really 13?
Or maybe that was a Triumph.
I don't know. No, Triumphs are pretty cheap too.
You can't buy a Triumph right now.
Yeah, you can.
I looked and I couldn't find anywhere
I think they're more on the East Coast, and most of them have already been sold, I think.
You going Honda?
I might. I don't know yet. That Works Edition, dude, I rode the one time, and dude, I freaking love that bike.
I kind of want a new bike too.
But I don't know. I mean, it's just, I don't really think in the cards right now. I don't know, maybe, but I'm thinking about possibly switching. But the problem that I have is I always said that I would keep my 2023 because it's a 23, and it's special to me. I can't afford to buy another bike.
We'll sell mine,
and then have that one,
and then we'll sell your truck.
Okay,
and then we'll be able to buy 2 brand new ones.
No, we won't do that.
Yeah.
But what we could do is you could sell a kidney. You sell one kidney, I'll sell one kidney. You only need one. Right?
Yeah.
And then you get all the money you need.
Do you know how much money you can get for one of your testicles?
I've not looked that up.
I think it's like 30 grand.
Okay. This is a moto show.
You only need one.
This is a moto show.
It doesn't matter.
Way off topic.
You only need one testicle
I don't
to
need either of
survive
them now.
and produce testosterone, all that stuff.
I got my kids out.
You know how many dirt bikes we could buy? 3.
Is that enough?
For one of your balls.
Okay. How much money? Oh, dude.
We're going to sell one of your balls.
That's fine.
And we'll buy 3 dirt bikes.
Like I said, I don't need them anymore, dude.
And you can buy 2.
Yeah, so every time you ride it, it'd be like, this is my brother's testicle.
Yeah, I'm riding one of my brother's nuts right now.
Nuts. Yeah. All right. Okay.
Why not? I'm just saying.
So,
you know how many times you have to go to a sperm donor?
Tomac. I'm not letting you do this. I know what you're doing. Tomac.
Come on, dude.
Your boy.
Come on. That's my boy. That's my guy. We're like best friends. I just talked to him on the way here.
He's going backwards.
What's up, Eli?
He's going backwards.
Yeah.
He's not doing too good, which I said at the beginning of the year, this was going to happen.
He pulled out beast mode the other night.
He doesn't look that good, but it's a one-off, and it's like, I don't know. He's not doing as well as everybody's like giving him credit to.
But the first couple races, I'll give the guy.
I would too.
Oh, wife's texting me. I'm in trouble.
Yeah, you better look at it at least.
On her way. She said she's on her way.
To where?
Here?
Yeah, where are you going to? But Eli's not looking all that good.
The first few races, trying to get back into it, arm pump. He even said he had arm pump.
Dude, he's had enough time,
And then he went beast mode, and then his bike started smoking. Okay?
He's had enough time.
So...
Ferrandis, that was the one that kind of stood out to me. Like, he got dead last. I think he crashed, or he had a bike failure. I can't remember. But that was kind of a bummer. Malcolm's still not doing that good. Webb's flying.
I'm going to call it right now. I think Webb is going to win the championship.
Really?
I think Jet is going to blow it. I think he might, if he can keep it on 2 wheels, Jet will take it, but I think something's going to happen to where he's going to crash.
So that was somebody's question is, do we think Jet will win out, and will he win the rest of them? I said it once, I ain't claiming that ever again.
I think Webb can do it.
I think he could too. I think if anybody is the closest to actually compete with him, it's going to be Webb.
Yeah.
I think Sexton has a chance, but he needs more he needs more things to happen.
I don't see Sexton taking it.
Yeah, but he needs bad things to happen to other guys than Cooper Webb does.
You know, Carmichael talking about Sexton losing the front end.
Oh, no.
He's almost lost it 3 times in this race.
Yeah.
You didn't hear him say that?
I mean, it happens, dude. They are getting better. They did convert his forks, too. His forks are spring conversion. They're not air. Yeah, those are gone. Anything else? I don't think.
I think that's pretty much it, dude.
Yeah, and then we have, what do we have next week? Indianapolis.
I can't wait for the conversation we just had to be clipped
Which one?
and put on to Instagram.
I know. I always wonder, I'm like, would the clips of us not talking about moto get people more to watch it? Then,
Well,
I don't know.
We're just gonna talk. We can't sit here and talk about the race every time.
I can.
No, that's boring. We're talking about moto. We're talking just BSing.
Do we have anything
having
coming
fun?
up?
Look, there's a
trying to
fish
think.
on the TV right now.
Yeah, that's Nemo. I'm trying to think if we have anything else coming. Are you here this weekend?
I'm going to the gala. The gala.
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah,
gala.
yeah. We're going.
Whatever you would pronounce it.
We're both going to fundraisers Saturday nights. I'm going for my kid's school. He's going for his kid's school. But they're at They're at Pachanga. But they're in 2 different ballrooms, but they're at the same night. So him and I are going to pull Wedding Crashers, where we're just going to like go to each other's events.
Yeah.
And like
we're
hang out.
expecting 500 people.
Damn, that's a lot. I don't think we're going to have that many.
So if Marshall comes to it, he just won't have a spot to sit down when everybody says to sit down.
He will.
So he'll have to wait.
He will. No, because there's always people that don't show up.
If they've already paid the money?
Yeah. 1,000%.
All I know is I'm greeting all the 500 people. I have to be the greeter
You're a
at the
greeter?
door. Yeah. Well, for the beginning, they want me to. I'm not saying what the place is.
I would not want to do that.
They asked me. Well, they asked Karina, and Karina volunteered.
I donated something.
Volunteered.
I donated something to yours.
Volunteered me.
I donated a photo package. Volunteered you.
I know. I'm gonna buy it.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Why?
So you can take pictures of me.
Just you, just chilling?
Yeah.
I would do that anyway.
Karina told me. She goes, "You should buy it."
Well, why
That
would
way-
I do that?
It'd be funny.
But I do it for free for you.
I know you would.
God,
But it'd still be funny. Be like, yeah, I bid on this.
Okay, bid on it to drive up the price.
You'll be in a silent auction though.
Oh shoot, that's right. Yeah, it's not the paddle auction.
Yeah. You'll be in a silent auction.
But yeah, so I think that would be kind of funny. Just jumping in and out of
That
both
would be
of
cool.
those.
But like I was saying is,
Are we riding?
Karina volunteered.
Why are you having such a hard time with this?
Volunteered me.
Yeah.
There you go. To be that. And I said, I got no problem with it.
No, it's fine.
Got a whole new black suit, all
I
black.
know, you look like Johnny Cash.
Hey,
Yeah.
I just got to get my hair cut because my hair is long right now.
Yeah, it is long.
But I'll be greeting all 500 people at their door and be like, you sir
Oh,
over
we
here.
need a picture
You
of
ma'am
Ruth.
over here. You ma'am over here. This is my friend Marshall.
You're a weirdo. Get out of here.
No, yeah. But no, you ma'am over here. This is my friend Marshall.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, you ma'am, you look like you come from old money. Here's my friend Marshall.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Sugar mama.
Yeah.
Here's Marshall. Everybody. Yeah. Ruth said that we have to get a picture together.
All 4 of us?
No, she's not going to be
Or just
there.
me and you?
It's she's so
me, you, and Karina?
Ashen's leaving. Ashen's leaving to. Actually, I need to have Ashen come in here so she could pop her head in real quick because she's been wanting to come in here and say hi.
Yep. But all I have to say about that is as long as she's changed out of her school clothes.
Yeah,
You
that's
don't want
right.
that logo in there.
Yeah, well, I've done it on my social media. Like,
Oh.
I don't know. It is what it is. Like, if you're going to be a weirdo, be a weirdo. You will not like what happens if you mess with my kids.
No.
But so Ashton.
Hey,
Is that Ashton? Oh, and
Ash.
there's a weekly appearance by Baxter. Come
Hey,
here, real
Baxter,
quick.
how's it going? Okay.
Say hi.
Come
Say
on
hi.
up.
Oh my gosh, get out of here. Look at the camera. Say hi. All right, there you go. Okay.
Hi, this is
All right.
Ashton Corley. This is my niece.
Yeah, now that's gonna get bleeped. No. All right, so she's going to Nashville this weekend for a singing competition.
Dexter?
And so she's gonna be gone. All right, but good luck.
Yeah.
weekend.
Have a good time. Wish we could
All right,
go.
love you. All right, go. We're gonna finish this. We're almost done.
Okay.
Okay, I love you.
Love you.
Go. He can hang out. He can hang
That's
out.
cute.
Yeah.
I hang out.
Because I love you. All right, so Ruth and her are going, and they'll be at that singing competition pretty much all week and weekend. So I want to ride. I'll have Charlie go out and ride. But the problem is are you going to be drinking Saturday?
No, we can't.
Why?
No, because I got Cash's All-Star game
Cash's
or something like that.
birthday's on
That's on Sunday. Yeah, so you're going to that too, so you ain't riding either. We should have hit Paris up one of the nights, like a Thursday night.
I can't. They don't have practice on Thursday nights.
Wednesday night, whatever it is.
I can't Wednesday night because there's softball game. Even though she won't be here, I'm an assistant
Stupid
coach.
sports.
I know, sports, dude. They come in like Oh, I might go ride Wednesday at Kuya.
I just said,
Wednesday
dude, I
during the day.
work during the day.
No, it's not my fault.
Not all of us have, some of us actually have a job.
I have a job. I have 2.
I get 2.
I have this job. Oh, shout out. I have, or not a shout out. We will be getting official podcast mics and all that stuff very soon.
When?
Probably, maybe for next week's, but probably
By
the week
who?
after.
From who?
Nobody's given them to me. I finally am able to afford to buy them out of my 23 Media account.
Well, I was going to say I could throw some money in on that. You know what I mean? Because obviously I am a part of this.
If you want to, but you still ain't getting any money because I ain't getting any money for it.
But when the first checks start coming in,
I do wonder how long it took Mathis and all those guys, like the big podcast, to like really start making money from them.
could have been a while.
5 years, 4 years,
No
3
way,
years.
dude.
Like
To make a profit, maybe. But to make money,
Yeah.
I doubt it.
maybe, I don't know. It's
You know who
hard
we should hit up?
Any companies
Fly
what's up?
racing.
I would love to. Anyway, dude, that's what people
Hey,
always tell me
Moose?
all the time. Yeah, that's what people always
Big
tell me.
sponsorship of Moose.
Remember we talked about that? That was like the one gear company we wouldn't wear.
Is
But
Moose.
I'm like, but if they paid me, I'd be the biggest Moose supporter ever.
Yeah, I don't know if I
Like-
would say that, though. If they watch you, you'd be like, you know what? We want to give it to this guy. Oh, wait, he just said we wouldn't wear it.
I'm all right with that, dude. I'm not a huge fan of Moose.
I'm not either.
Like, it to me, it's just like change the name, rebrand to something else, and you'd be all right.
No, I agree.
You know, I mean, they probably do really good in like the outdoor
Yeah, they do.
woods,
They do.
like scramble type
They
riding.
definitely do.
Um,
We're up for sponsorships.
yeah.
You know what I could actually do? My work.
What about them?
We do advertisements like stuff like that all the time.
Hit them up, dude. There are some YouTube people that do some weird, off the wall endorsements.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay, I guess they're part of it. But yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to get some like legit podcast equipment. The only problem though is then editing all this becomes 10 times harder.
No, because the mics go.
No, they don't go to the camera.
No, I know they don't go to the camera.
They have to go to a sound mixer.
Correct.
Then I have to take the sound, put it on my computer, then take the audio file, merge it into
But it sounds so
the
much
video
better.
file. I know it sounds better, but it's like,
Quality over quantity, my friend.
I know, but my boy Toasty Productions, Ethan,
Toasty.
he helps me do like some editing stuff, and he helps me film at like races on the East Coast when he's out and stuff. I might hit him up to help me with that, just because the problem is getting him the files.
I think
know?
we could figure it out.
I know we can.
We do it. We come over here and make
You
a
have
little
a
test
regular
run.
job. You have a regular job. I have a regular
We
job.
live 2 minutes down the road, dude.
You're not listening.
I am
Again,
listening. I'm listening exactly
He's
what
not
you're
listening,
saying.
Baxter. He's not
Stop
listening.
making things complicated. You get the stuff. We do a 5-minute trial run. Put it all up to the computer. Put our heads together. Figure it out. If not, Google or YouTube.
YouTube. I know we can figure out. It's the time. It's the time needed to do all that stuff. That's the hard part. But we'll figure it out when the time comes.
Dexter, you're getting your hair all over me.
But yeah, Indy. I think I'm gonna call McAdoo for the win, and Sexton for the win for the 450. So 250 McAdoo, 450 Sexton.
Oh, you know what bummed me out? Tire master pull.
Yeah, that sucked.
And he crashed out. And
know.
I thought he was going to be like,
Yeah, pulled
okay,
that whole shot.
the outdoor Tire master pull.
I know.
Bring it into Supercross.
Well, same thing that you said about Tomac. Give him time. Let him get acclimated. Injury, all that stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else? I think that's it.
That's it.
All right. Shout out to all you guys that are watching this.
Shout out to ETS Racing Fuel.
Shout out, yeah, ETS all the time.
AHM Suspension.
AHM. Okay, so realistically, who's part of the
Suzuki?
program? Suzuki is not. I wish they were. That'd be so rad.
I was like, wait, you about to tell me something?
No, I wanted to roll with that so bad, but no. AHM is definitely part of my program. Decal Works, ETS Fuel, Epoxy It. Like, if you guys need Epoxy It garage floors, like, they do the best work.
They
By
actually
far.
do some really freaking cool stuff.
By far. Like, hit them up, ask for a quote. You don't even have to tell them I sent you. Just go hit up Jesse, and they have Epoxy locations all over.
If you talk dirt bikes with Jesse, he might give you a discount.
Yeah, he might give you a discount if you talk dirt bikes, especially Honda. He's a big Honda guy. So those guys are pretty much part of the program. I would love to have more, like as time goes on, adding more people, but that's fun.
Dude, time goes on. Next thing you know, we're going to have a whole list of sponsors that we're going to have to deny. Like, we got too many people.
I'm never denying any sponsor.
Well, you can't be like, whoa, we want to thank Fly Racing and...
Dude, you know what I want to be? Why? Other companies do it.
2 different gear companies?
Dude, yes, because their buddies are the ones that run the program, so they're like,
Yeah, that's
here,
true.
so whatever. I want to be is like in Dumb and Dumber, where they find all that money, and they're just like out handing $100 bills to like everybody, you and me in Aspen.
Yeah.
We're just like, oh, you and me at like the finale in Vegas or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, we'll just be handing out, ba-ding,
Here's
ba-ding,
100.
here's 100.
With 23
here's 100.
logos on it.
Yeah, all that stuff. Dude, you idiot.
Oops. My bad. Okay.
Now
it's really coming off the wall.
You good?
Nope.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can't bring this guy anywhere. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hit that like, subscribe,
Notification
bell, all that stuff. If you want to see more of like the constant type stuff, follow him on Instagram, follow me on Instagram.
Robbie_Corley.
No, that's not yours.
That's mine.
No. It's banana_rider.
Banana Rider? No.
Yeah. But that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
We appreciate you guys.
And we'll catch you at the next one.
Let us know if something you want to see. Do you want us to just talk about racing? Do you want us just to BS, talk about moto, stuff like that too?
Why not both?
And both.
Yeah. And thank you for listening. I have a lot of people that listen to this on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. So shout out those guys. And if you made it to the end of this, DM me and say Robbie stinks. Robbie stinks. If you DM me that, I'll Venmo you $10.
Ooh.
The first person to do it.
And if you made it to the end of this, you need DM me. He's an idiot. I'll fix your air conditioner where it breaks.
That's a way bigger task than what I just did. But I'm not kidding. You make it to this, because that's all I want to see is if they're making it through the whole way.
I didn't say it for free. I just said I'd fix it.
That's true. That's a good point. All right. That's it. We're ending it. Thank you guys. Goodbye.
Later, guys.
See ya.
Appreciate